Hey, good. Good. So I think one of my teammates, I work on I work with several other investors, and they work with me I've got a portfolio of about 250 properties, and we're always working together to find more. So I'm guessing that they maybe talked to you yesterday or recently
recently. And so I'm not interested in the wraparound mortgage or anything like that.
Okay.
The lady I talked to, she called me. She said that you guys buy investment properties and that, some of them, might work for us, but my people aren't behind on their payments or anything like that. And what I assume y'all are, and excuse me for assuming, but is that you're looking for distressed properties and going to offer people a whole lot less than what they're worth. So if that is the case, I'm telling you, I'm not interested. But if it's something reasonable, then okay, we'd be interested in talking. Not the wraparound stuff where you assume the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do that.
Understood.
My clients don't.
Understood. Let me pull. So I'll give you a quick answer. What was the address? I didn't get it actually. I'm pulling it up. Okay. Yeah. $18.02 Brent. Okay, I found that one. And Brentwood Point. Okay, got it. I'm just pulling this one up. Okay, so I see this one. We'll talk Brentwood first. And yeah, I'm with you. This one. Okay, so yeah, I know what you mean. Like we'll buy for cash, and if I'm gonna fix and flip it, I gotta buy it super cheap to be able to make money. But to save you the time, I definitely know that that's not helpful. Does the one on Brentwood? How about the other one? Does the other one need any work on it? The one on 12th Street or 12th Ave?
Neither one of these really need any work, just to tell you. I mean, these are move-in ready. Brentwood Point has a brand new hot water heater, like 2 months old. The HVAC is like 4 years old.
Okay.
And the gas logs are new. Now, Brentwood Point would be great to redo the bathrooms upstairs if somebody wanted to. I mean, they're not in awful shape, but they're, you might want to update them. But everything else, and it's got a beautiful view. The 12 South, I mean, the only thing somebody might want to do is paint it. Now, 12 South is...
What's the address of that one? I just want to pull it up online.
Which one?
On the 12th? Yes, ma'am.
1000 12 South. I think the condo number is 415, I believe. 415 or 419. Sometimes I get that turned around. And it's right across the street from Belmont. I mean, you can see it in Belmont University. I mean, it's in the heart of, the university, and walking. 12 South has all the restaurants and everything you can walk to.
Got it. Okay, cool. All right, and I'm just pulling that one up here. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a crazy market. I know a lot. I work with a lot of other investors and I'm in a lot of masterminds where they're doing well in Nashville. They say it's crazy competitive though. Sounds like. Got it. Okay. So here, I'll just throw this out there. I don't think this might not work on these ones, but if all else, I want to be able to help you on future listings. So what I do, so I don't have to like basically lowball people, essentially like you're saying, is if it needs work, and they have equity, what I'll do is I'll go in and do all the work and we'll flip the house for them. And essentially we pay them on the back end, and it allows us to pay them more, right? Because then I don't have to pay all the closing fees twice, pay all the agent fees twice. Like we just pay them once, and I would still let you list it. So it makes sense. So if you ever found something or had a listing where like, hey, man, if we could just get somebody to come dump 50K in this thing, then we could actually put it on the market and get retail buyers, and it would be fully like turnkey ready to go. And we do that all the time, and our sellers love it because they end up making more money because, as you know, right, like those houses that are distressed, you just get a bunch of investors giving these lowball offers, and this allows us to pay like a reasonable amount. But do you have any properties you could think of like that would help?
Not really. I mean, the Brentwood Point that I told you about, I mean, the bathrooms could be redone, but that's not going to cause them to get a ton more money.
Yeah, no, totally. I kind of assume that. Okay, that's okay. Well, no worries. That's what I figured. I would just, and I'll send you my contact info so you'll have it if you find something like that. But I agree on these ones, since you're already listed. That's the best way we can help is if we can go in and do some value add, and we can make our profit, and the seller can sell it for a little bit more, or sell it maybe for close to what they're wanting.
Sure.
That's typically the best way we can make it work, Judy. And if you do ever find, and the last thing is, if you ever find somebody who would, like you say, you talked about the wraparound. What we do is if you have somebody who's got like hardly any equity and you're worried about even getting your commission, but they've got like one of those 3% loans, like send those my way too, because essentially we would take over their loan, we could pay a commission to you, and I'll keep it as a rental. I know that's not for everybody, but people who are like almost underwater, sometimes it's the only solution. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I appreciate you calling me.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Judy. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to send that lady my contact info. And her name is Judy. JudyCansell.com. Or it's Judy Cansell. Judy in Nashville. So anyway, I'm going to send her my contact info. But you see how quickly I could cut that one down, and hopefully she'll bring us some other stuff. I'll send her my contact info, and then we'll go from there. But perfect. But anyway, thanks for sending that one, and I'll keep this recording.